Akron, Ohio, December 30th. The fence around the sides and back of the building is complete, slats in, and they have removed the tree that fell and repaired it. After a couple weeks with the no parking signs in place, we still have a couple trucks here. Akron PD will be here this morning to tow them out. After that tow is complete, that gate there will be locked to prevent trucks from coming in again. The front side of the store facing the street has been cleaned up. That way, when we get any substantial snow, it'll be easier to clean, and of course, it looks better. I'm not sure exactly when it occurred or who did it, but we do have a little bit of damage to the masonry in the top right corner there. Once we're finished using this door for loading, we'll have the mason repair it. We also cleaned up the front area. Structural steel is in place, but Rapid still needs to get the remainder of this structural steel in. They had submitted a change order to us, which I contested. They agreed a change order is not valid. We're waiting for them to modify that change order. Once we square that away, they say they will send the remaining materials. We can frame the front and pour the concrete over it. On the ground level, installation of walls and doors is underway. They have all the doors on site and probably 80% of the walls and headers in place. The structural framing crew is also back on site to pick up where they left off. Elevator has been delivered to the site. We're not quite ready for the install yet. However, with those here, when the shafts are ready, we can proceed straight to install. Regarding the roof penetrations for the elevator shaft, there are two bar joists here that we're going to have to temporarily shore up and then cut. The plan is to brace up on this side using the CMU. We'll build the CMU up to the bottom to support it, then cut it, move it over to here, cut the hole, and build the CMU up through. Then we'll attach the ledger angle for the bar angle to sit on. After talking with the mason, he put in some more appropriate safety measures at the openings into the shafts. Over at the other elevator shaft, we again have two bar joists to deal with. It'll be the same plan. Bring the CMU up to the bottom of it to support it, shore it, cut it, and build the CMU up to height. The one thing we have over here that we didn't have on the other side is this water main. Our sprinkler vendor, hopefully next week, but maybe the week after, will cut this and dogleg it around to enable us to go up through. We have an HVAC vendor under contract. We're looking at probably 20 weeks till we get the RTUs. However, part of their contract was to get 4 of the existing RTUs up and running, which they've done, so we can keep this place at 55 degrees throughout the winter, or at least until the RTUs show up. Wall and door crew is making their way through the basement as well. One item we encountered in some spots, due to the nature of the existing structure, the doors will probably only be about 6.5 feet tall. I don't see that being a big deal as long as we're up front with Cube before we hand it over. Due to the moved elevator shaft, it conflicts with our layout a little bit here. Now once we get this complete, these vertical posts will go away, but that horizontal piece of structure will have to stay. Once the elevator door goes in, that opening will close, so that beam will be above the opening of the door, but we'll have to discuss if that's going to be problematic or if we can leave it.